Hi, Simple Life Ministry, Lorna here, back at you with another video. So today I was doing some Irish mash and I thought, let me show you how I am doing this. So we bought this Irish mash here somewhere. My brother got it from me in the States. And for somehow, this is a big size bag because I took out just a little out of it, and it still has so much. But anyways, the Irish mash, it smells very funky. Like, it's, would I say funky, or it smells like it's coming from the sea.
Raw.
And it smells raw, yes. And it has like some stuff from the sea like will get caught up in it. And so you have to have a lot of salt in it also. So when you're preparing this, because right now you could see even the salt, it's on the bag. It's a lot of it on this one. And so I like this one. They come in different strands, different types, depending on where you get them. And so this one now, it's very salty, full of salt. So how you do it now, when you get it from the bag, you put it in the strainer. Always start with a clean sink, and you can use the warm water, and just go in and you wash it properly. If you have lemon or lime, you can squeeze it on it and use it to wash it if you're that crazy about the smell. But after I wash it, that's enough for me. I don't really have to focus on the smell. Like it's not, doesn't bother me too much. So see, this is something that comes off, so you got to go through it and pick them out. And so now all the salt is gone off this, but it's not totally finished. Even the water is very milky, and all the dirt, look at all that salt. Don't know if you could see the salt coming, so much of it drop off in the sink. So you wash, Simple Life, wash as much as you can, and you get them out. After you do that, you will put them in, see, there is more. You put them in there and you will get good water. Try to, the same water that you would drink, you would pour it on it and I'm just doing this with more hot water just to show you. And you try to make sure the water is more than the Irish mash. So after I do this here now, this is going to swell and be more than the container. So I will go back now and take that Irish mash and put it in something like this. And whenever you see it stops swelling, like it stopped getting more than the container that you have it in, then you will know that it is swell enough. It is out swollen all that it can be. And this is a total different color now because it has expanded, and this water now that it's in is very clean. It is no longer salty nor smell of the, what you said, the raw, like the sea. And so now this is now when I go to my next step. So what I do now, Simple Life, I put it on, I get the dehydrating tray like here. So this one now is washed and ready. So I will put them on the tray like this and just put it over the sink and just let them fall like this. When this is dehydrated, it is going to be, it is going to shrink down to nothing, because when it's full like this, it has a weight to it, so it is heavy. So if you want to travel, because I want to travel with this back to Jamaica, so whenever I am traveling, I try to whatever things I can lessen the weight of, that's what I do. And now I would put this in the dehydrator overnight. I will put this in here like that and turn that on and leave that overnight to dry. And here I have it over here. Simple Life. Sorry, can you see, Daddy? So this is how it becomes when it is dry. It's very it can't even bend too much because it is dry to the max. Okay, sorry to be going back and forth like that. So now I am going to blend it up. So I dehydrated it as I have shown you, and bear with me, it's going to be loud for a second. Is Simple Life. So this right here that you see here is a lot of Irish mash. This you could say this is a whole bag of this, but because it has been dried down and it shrinks and it's dehydrated, so if I were to throw water on this, you will get more than this full of Irish mash. But when it is dried down and then now blended, you see that it comes to, you see that? It's very, it shrinks down inside. So I'm going to do that. And this now, there it is now. I can travel with it like this, or to cut down on the weight again, I can just put this in a paper bag, and here I have. So instead of traveling with this or with this, I have it like this. And so what I do now, Simple Life, whenever I am ready to, so I go in like this overnight. So I know I'm making the smoothie tomorrow, so I will just put 2, to be honest with you, so 1 tablespoon would be for me and 1 for my husband, and I put that and just add the water on it overnight, and it will swell the entire bottle. So I love this. You will see this and think I don't have any Irish mash, but this is a lot. So here it is now. This will soak overnight, and tomorrow this can go in the smoothie. You all know Irish mash. Irish mash is full of vitamins, full of minerals. They said over 92, if not 92% minerals. It is, I am taking this more now because I find that my bones were getting, getting weaker, because as I go in age, I need to have more calcium and also more slippery things in my diet. And someone said to me, "Oh, Lorna, you need to have some cow foot or some chicken foot because it has all of that cartilage." Gumption. Yes. And the cartilage that is in it, because if you notice, when you used to make those soup, you see the thickness in the broth. This is the vegetarian version of that. So you don't have to have the chicken foot or the cow foot in order to get it. So just use the Irish mash and just have 1 tablespoon of it this way, and you will be good to go. So Simple Life, that is it for today. If you choose to dehydrate your Irish mash and to make it more convenient, so this will now store for a very long time, over a year. This can, store properly, and you can always have your Irish mash. And the fact is that it will be soaked. So this is not boiled. You don't have to boil it, because when you boil it, you lose the enzyme. So you're just going to soak it, so you get all the richness and everything that is there. You lose nothing that is there from it. So get some Irish mash. If you haven't had it for a while, go and get some. And if you have been having it, keep having it. And that's it for today. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time.
Bye.
Blessings.